The formula is simply join as many clubs as you can and improve your social skills. Granted, you're not chopped as like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you sitting here running the Dabo method, it's not too much that can save you.
Nigga said the Dabo method. Is it a method to look the way you do? Like, that's crazy, gang. He just woke up like this, no Playboy Cardi shit. It's really crazy. I was out of the mix for high school and college, bro. I was a popular loner type nigga, not so much popular though. So I was a loner type nigga. I ain't talked to nobody. I kept to myself. I did my schoolwork and I went the fuck home. I go to college, I go to my classes, I go the fuck home. I didn't try no way to get no hoes, bro. It's like he said, that nonchalant shit only goes so far, my nigga. You so nonchalant, you become invisible to motherfuckers. How to get girls in school. Foolproof formula by Play It Tech, man. My dog ain't dropped in a little minute, but here we are. How to get girls in school right when I graduate college. I can't use this video no more, but I guess it'll be very educational because some of the things you use in this setting, I imagine they translate to others. So let's see what he's talking about.
Before we even get into it, I ain't gonna lie, this video is kind of late. The school year already started, so if you already got negative aura in the classroom, that's my bad. But better late than never, bruh. You can always turn it back around depending on how bad you went out. I will say though, if your voice cracked on the first day when they was calling attendance, you might
real talk. Video, going around the classroom doing introductions and shit, that shit used to fuck me up, bro. They did that one time in college and I got that gut feeling like I was nervous and shit. And that was before I learned how to, you know what I'm saying, manage my voice and stuff like that, even when I'm nervous. Now I'm a lot better, but I was talking like, yeah, hi guys, I'm whole time I'm a grown ass man. It's like, come on, bro. I'm not no little ass boy. Why is my voice shaking, bro?
Like, it's no coming back from that shit, gang. You gotta transfer. Hit the like button. Watch to the end of the video as I explain exactly how to go about getting girls in school. Alright, bro. I troll a lot on this channel, but this finna be one of my more serious videos. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Talking to females in school literally sets the tone for your entire dating career. If you aren't successful with females throughout high school and college, you're probably just gonna end up running the Skippy method. This is the time period in life where you get the basics for interacting with females. And it's literally a canon event. Like, you don't even gotta go out your way. You can deadass click off this video right now and go through high school and college and you'll probably be good when it comes to females, bro. Like, those institutions are literally set up for you to not fail. Group projects, homework, group chats, even just the classroom setting.
The girls be feeling like, bro, do they be feeling pretty when they do this shit? They should think this shit is cute, bro. Like me when I touch down on KSU, GSU, CSU campus, and then you just automatically, you feel me, going crazy. That's not attractive, man.
For you to not fail. Group projects, homework, group chats.
That being said though, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what that'd be like. You know what I'm saying? But like putting that on the internet though, just keep some things private. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Even just the classroom setting in itself, it's like, bro, the females are dead ass right there. You don't even gotta ask for the number. If you so happen to get a project together, you already got one foot in the door. Or you could just sit by her in class, start talking naturally. You really don't gotta go out your way to talk to girls in school, bro.
Man, so the marinating game really seems like the way to do it, because Play It Tech is talking about if y'all got a school project, if y'all just sit next to each other. Oh yeah, introduce yourself at the start of the school year. So he talking about letting that shit marinate. I just like to get it out the way, bro. I don't got no patience. But maybe that's why I keep failing, because the girl don't even know me from a can of paint. So even if I look good to them, they like, man, fuck that nigga. Who is he? And then I be getting hold, bro. I might have to switch my methods.
Warm approach scenarios. That's why this statistic even exists. I want y'all to really think about it. 90% of niggas by the age of 22 has cracked at least one bitch. And this isn't even equating for niggas who are actually in college. The military niggas is in this, the regular job niggas is in this, and out of all of them niggas, only 10% just hasn't cracked nothing after 22. If this study was conducted with just college students, I wouldn't be surprised if I seen like a 98% crack rate. And it's not like they just went around surveying the most player niggas on the planet. There was probably a sprinkle of real life dorks in there, like niggas who you'd assume get no holes at all. All of the niggas in this survey probably wasn't even going to school thinking about getting hoes. It just so happened that they got hoes because the environment is so conducive for sliding. So you're gonna get hoes anyway, bro. But the amount of hoes you get is really gonna come down to your status. Now, of course, this factor is present in every area of life when it comes to sliding on hoes, but it's most prevalent in places like school and work because you're constantly around the same people. With this in mind, I cooked up a formula to get you the most hoes throughout your school and career. And it's not even too difficult. The formula is simply join as many clubs as you can and improve your social skills. Doing just one of these will get you more hoes than your peers, but doing both might get you so many hoes that you fail from not being able to keep up with your work. Granted, you're not chopped as fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you sitting here running the Dabo method, it's not too much that can save you. But nah, let me really...
Nigga said the Dabo method. Is it a method to look the way you do? Like, that's crazy, gang. He just woke up like this, no Playboy Cardi shit.
explain why these two things alone will probably lead to you having the most hoes. First, I gotta explain what joining different groups does. When you join a group or a club or a sports team, you're basically...
That's just putting yourself in position to succeed. If it's bad shit in all these clubs and you join a hella clubs, you meet all new people, getting all these new opportunities to see motherfuckers you don't see in your normal classes, of course you gonna go crazy. It only makes sense.
Creating a whole nother network of people that you know. And every single social network you plug into either already has hoes there or has the potential for you to get hoes by proxy. Like, let's say you're good enough to join the basketball team. Even if you don't get immediate access to hoes just by joining the team itself, you're gonna get your basketball team friend group. And I guarantee you, one of them niggas knows where the hoes is at, bro. You might be talking to that nigga in the hallway and he already plugged in with the hoes, so they might stop and have a little conversation with him. And you're literally walking next to him like you're right there. Smooth little introduction. You might say some funny shit to your friend. She see you as a funny nigga now. Instagram, FaceTime. It's barbecue chicken from there. This is honestly one of the best ways to go about getting hoes in school, because like I said, the setting is too close for you to take overly overt shots. Like, the hoes that I've hit from school, I really don't even know how we got on them type of terms. Like, they just popped up and started throwing neck one day. And of course, in a scenario where there's already females present in whatever group you join, you naturally just start talking to them females because they're within the group. Like, if you join a book club, y'all are gonna be naturally just discussing whatever book you read. So,
bro, you know it ain't no niggas in no book club, bro. That's prime real estate, brother.
Join as many groups as you can, bro. And don't think in your head that any group is like inherently lame. That's some Disney Channel shit, bro. Disney Channel literally brainwashed niggas into thinking that band was lame. All the niggas I know that joined band in high school and college are getting hoes. No matter what your preconceived notions is about whatever team or club you're...
Bro, them theater niggas, bro, they be getting down. You wouldn't think so, bro, because they doing that cringy acting shit. You feel me? It's like doing musicals, talking about, like, bro, you're singing this shit, wearing costumes, fucking floating around the, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to them niggas, you feel me? It take a lot. It's a very different skill, you know? But they just don't seem like niggas who would be getting on hoes like that, bro. Like, they seem real, like, you mean? But you would be surprised, bro. I heard some crazy shit about the theater kids in my high school, bro.
Planning on joining, don't let that make you just not do anything at all. Like, that's really the worst case scenario, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't join any groups at all, it's almost like, bro, how are you gonna get hoes? That mysterious too good for band club shit is cool and all until you wake up one day and you're running the Skippy method. But now, on a serious note, like I said before, this is literally just a suggestion. You could probably just get females just from being in class with them for so long, but why have 3 hoes when you could have had 6? You really just want to be as social as you can. You want to know people and you want people to know you. And this is way easier to do and way more low effort when you just join clubs and groups. Being in different groups also helps you just talk to females in the classroom because it instantly makes you more interesting. Like, really give it some thought. If given the choice, would a female decide to talk to an unlocked character, a blank canvas, an all around lame ass nigga, or the multifaceted football player, track runner who just so happens to be in the smartest classes? This of course is not rocket science. She's obviously choosing the football player. Also, playing sports and joining clubs is literally just fun. Like, all getting whole shit aside. And I know I said join any group if you absolutely have to, bruh, but honestly, all groups are not made equal. So if you have the ability to, bruh, you want to join a sports team. Any sports team, it don't even matter, my nigga. It can be water polo. That's not the most desirable one, but y'all get the point. Of course, that shouldn't be your first option. Like, my nigga, if you can hoop, go hoop. But playing any sport is better than just no sport at all. Especially if you're doing it on a college level, simply because of the increased degree of difficulty. Like, damn near any nigga who not complete ass.
Yo, what the fuck?
But you actually gotta
nigga try to do a self pass, bruh. What the heli flight?
Out of hoop in college. It's like instant hoes, gang. Like, you don't even gotta look for an academic club to join. But if you're not like a genetic anomaly freak athlete, fraternities is really the meta in college. You can say a lot about the Greek traditions and practices, but you can't say
it's really, bro, it's really crazy. I was out of the mix for high school and college, bro. I didn't join no clubs in high school. I was a popular loner type nigga, not so much popular though. So I was a loner type nigga. I ain't talked to nobody. I kept to myself. I did my schoolwork and I went the fuck home. I go to college. I go to my classes. I go to fuck home. I didn't try no way to get no hoes, bro. It's really wild, my nigga. And now seeing the results that happen, starting to make sense, bro. You gotta put yourself out there for sure.
them niggas don't get hoes.
It's like he said, that nonchalant shit only goes so far, my nigga. You so nonchalant, you become invisible to motherfuckers.
On the most 2-mans, the most 3-mans, had the most solo missions, especially compared to niggas who didn't join any clubs at all. And in college, it's way easier. Like, not only is there more clubs to join, but there's females just sprinkled all throughout the campus, literally just waiting for you to interact like NPCs. And I ain't gonna lie, bro,
Yeah.
it's college. Like, the hoes is going, I'm gonna be honest. If you can't smack nothing in college game, just focus on trying to get rich and run the trick method, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's literally your only hope. But alright, bro, now that you did all that, realistically, you probably joined about 2 groups, probably one for sports and one for academics. Now you gotta take real action towards improving
Them
your
social skills.
Joining these different groups or clubs only goes so far. When you're inside the groups, if you don't know how to
See, that's the thing, bro. In social situations where I think that I have to get everything right, I get so down on myself when I do something that I perceive as awkward or something that didn't hit. If I stutter, make a bad joke, you feel me, shit didn't land, I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't do this shit ever again. But it's all about the mindset, bro. It's about how you look at shit. Because when you trying something new for the first time, obviously you're not gonna be that good. But if you tell yourself shit like, oh, I'm so horrible, my nigga, I might as well not even try. You feel me? I keep fucking up. Instead, you should tell yourself, oh, bro, I'm trying. It means I'm trying. I'm doing shit. But it just means I got more room to grow if I'm still fucking up. So let me keep doing this shit, because the thinking part of it is what makes your reality. It's like your perception of that shit. If you see that shit in a bad light, you're gonna feel it in a bad light. But if you see it in a good one, well, you're gonna feel good as hell. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. It only makes sense, bro. So keep your mindset right. Don't let little setbacks keep you down, and keep growing, my nigga. Because of course you're not going to be good at none you never did before, and the only way to get better is through experience, my boy. So keep going. Indeed.
just interact with people and talk to them fluently. If you don't have confidence in your ability to interact with people, you're not just finna start working the room when you get into these groups. Like, you gonna end up just being the quiet nigga in the group. Now, all I think you need to dramatically improve your social skills is the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I don't get nothing for saying that, bro. Like, I wish this shit was a sponsorship. I just genuinely vouch for this book. I read this in high school and it really changed my entire view of social interaction. Before, I socialized off pure instincts, life experience, and just trying to be funny. But reading this book made everything more clear and less like instinctual. It's like the difference between a trained fighter and a nigga who just fights recreationally. The recreational fighter does just well enough to not go all bad, but the trained fighter actually knows the science of fighting, like the possible counters and setups. Essentially, that's what this book does. You can find other books or YouTube vids on social skills, but I really vouch for this book in particular. Like, that shit that ass breaks it down like math. The social interactions become less of a guessing game and more of a calculated.
I'm starting to love reading books like that, bro. I'm reading The Laws of Human Nature right now. That shit like 600 pages, though. I'm only on page 20, my nigga. Am I cooked? I think so, but I just like learning about shit like that, like things you've been doing your whole life, and it just gives you a whole new perspective on that shit, bro. It's like, I never thought about this shit, but at the same time, it just makes sense. You can't beat it.
If I do this, then I should get this response. And if that's not the response, then I'm probably just chopped, or that person was just having a bad day, or any other number of things that was out of your control. This shit has helped me for school presentations, making friends, of course, talking to females, entrepreneurial ventures, all getting hoes to the side. This book only stands to benefit your life. Like, you wouldn't read this and instantly lose 2 hoes and catch a flat tire. A lot of my social wins post high school can probably be attributed to this book. But all right, that's all I got.
Shit, my nigga, I would have thought you was sponsored the way you know what I'm saying? You still talking about that joint. But yeah, How to Win Friends, Influence People. That can help a nigga get hoes, bro. I'm buying that shit Amazon Prime. It'll be here tomorrow morning. What you saying, bro? Indeed. But yeah, this is a great video, how to get girls in school. If you guys find it insightful or think that it'll help you in your endeavors with getting hoes, then make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think of it in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.